All right, I think we're all set. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 13 of Viral Vlogs. My name is Brian, and I work at a hospital in New York City during the coronavirus pandemic. So first off, sorry I haven't put out a video in a couple days. My schedule's been a little weird. I've been doing some home training and all that good stuff. I just realized I forgot to cover up my audio recording, but we'll roll with it. So yeah, just trying to get back into the swing of things. So, first thing I want to talk about today is obviously the title of the video and the biggest thing that's happened as far as like what I'm dealing with. So I think in the last video I released, episode 12, I talked about getting tested for the coronavirus antibodies, the COVID-19 antibodies. This would mean that I had previously been infected with the virus. Those results came back, and it came back positive, which means that I had the coronavirus at some point and was unaware of it, which is terrifying. It's super, super terrifying. So let's talk about when this was. Alright, so about, I'm gonna say end of February, early March or so. I was homesick for about 2 days. It was actually the time where I was furloughed from my previous job, where I worked in a law office, and so I had taken off like the 2 days or so, and I started feeling sick, and I called out the next day, and I was sick for like a couple days prior. I think that's when it was. Cause I remember I was being sick, and I actually got called at home and got furloughed while I was homesick, which like sucked. Just terrible timing. But it's all good now. I feel like I'm saying a lot. But I'm gonna try to refrain from doing that. So that point is when I think I was sick. Now, I didn't have any typical symptoms, so I just assumed it was like a cold, because I didn't have a cough, which is like, I think one of like the defining factors. That dry cough is one of the symptoms of the coronavirus, and I didn't have any cough. The other one was like shortness of breath, which I did not have at all either. I did have a mild fever, which I typically run a little cold. I typically run, let's say, like 97, 98. Like, if I have like 98.6, that's like high for me. Obviously not like a fever, but that's typically not normal. So I typically range from like 97 to 98. Oh, I said again. Damn it. I'm gonna get one of those like rubber bands and like flick myself as like a psychological prevention. Damn it! I did it again. All right, bro, I can't stop. So that's when I think I was sick. I think I was sick last. It's so natural to me. It's such an issue. So I didn't have any of the typical symptoms of the coronavirus, so I didn't think I had it. But one thing that I'm still kind of dealing with was loss of smell. I lost my sense of smell for like a month. I don't know I guess that must have been part of it, because I know that's like a coronavirus symptom, but that's also kind of happened to me when I've been sick before, where like after I was sick, I didn't smell well for a little bit. I was stuffed up, but this was like a longer period of time, and I was like, I wonder if I did have the coronavirus. And this test kind of cemented that. So I really wanted to get the story out there, because I feel like more people need to be aware that the typical symptoms of COVID-19 are not always like the concrete symptoms. There could be, I guess, a variety of different things. And what I have, which I just chalked up to like a virus, or, well, a virus, not the coronavirus, but I figured I just had like a 1 or 2 day thing, or a cold or whatever. And that's just really what I thought it was. But now I know. Now I have the antibodies, which is, I guess, a good thing because I work in such close proximity to people that could potentially have COVID-19. So it's good for me. It's a better chance, less of a chance that I won't get it again, which is great. So that's pretty much that. I wanted to get that out and share that with you guys. Next, coronavirus cases. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I was still looking at Arizona when I was talking to my mom because their cases are significantly lower, but they're actually rising a bit. Now, let's talk about New York. New York is still dropping pretty significantly. So this is awesome. We've pretty much plateaued. Like, these numbers here have been fairly low, between like 2 to 3-ish. So that's great. I want to see those numbers stay low. I don't want to see them spike again. So I really just wanted to cover the fact that we're continuously kind of staying at a lower number range, around like I said, around 2,500 to 3,500 cases, which is good for New York, considering we had upwards of 10,000 cases, 11,000 cases in a day at certain points. So that's great. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow me or leave any comments or contact me, ask any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions about my job, the hospital, my thoughts on certain things. You can contact me at the social media links down below or in the YouTube comment section. All is good. And as always, everybody, please stay healthy, wash your hands, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.